Welcome back to Meetup. I've not died yet. Mercury's still there. He's on his island. He's at 4 hearts. I've done a lot of damage to him. That sheep was trying to attack me there. He's coming around. No idea what he's doing. Finn's still around. He said no arrows. He was probably bluffing. He's back. He's back in business. I tried to say hello to him the other day on Arena. I went and we spawned in near each other, but then someone attacked me as I was saying hello. It's pretty funny. This is the first time in recovery I've not had teammates to help me. Oh, flipping heck, Finn's here. We might have to fight Finn before we can fight Mercury. I might need to earn the right to fight Mercury. Thing is, Finn's probably better at range than I am. He's coming in for the fight. And the thing is, the fight's probably gonna do him more good than me. I did not hit him there. Oh, flip. I'm still healing. Let's get some of those pots in our bar. There's somebody over there. I'll do that. That's probably sea money. Oh, we should heal up to full. Or there or thereabouts. Let's use our speed. No, we've only got a stack of arrows left, which is a tad annoying. I wonder if... Oh, Mercury's at half a heart. Flip. That was that would have been my kill if I'd been more aggressive. I'm just continually being drained here, which is the biggest issue. Who's that over here, I wonder? I don't see them, which is not a good thing. Oh, there's someone. Full iron, though. I don't want to just fight a full, like, shoot a full iron while there. I mean, it's the easy option, but I don't want to do that. Let's just run around and see if there's somebody that's not in a fight. Finn is obviously the person that's not in a fight at the minute. I wonder if that's Madge over there. I don't have a gap. I wonder if heads are on. I wonder if I'll get my 20 gold to make 2 gaps. There's somebody over there. Who's that? It's Maverick. Hi, Maverick. Sorry, man. I mean, like, he's probably going to run into Finn. Let's be honest. He's going to run into someone else, and they'll probably get the kill on him. Oh, he's wrecking me. Everyone's wrecking me. The only person I've actually done well in a fight against is Sean. He's actually very good. He's healing. I wonder if he was the full iron that was fighting there. He's running for the river, I reckon. Oh, somebody else is behind me. They shouldn't have shot there. Seamoney could easily have got the clean on me. He killed me last season. I'm going to run out of arrows. I'm going to have to mail at some point. He's going in for Mav. I need to be more clinical here. I need to be more clinical and actually go for a kill. Right. See money. I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. That's the phrase you would use. I got the shot on him. He's at 88. Oh, man. He's getting the shots from under the tree. I need to change locations. Somebody over there. Has Madge got a kill yet? I'm still waiting for this Madge kill. Did Seamoney cross the river? I think he might have gone in the trees. Is Maverick dead? Maverick's still alive. Yep. Do I have particles on even? Don't think I do. Oh, I do. Okay. So far, they're all in there. I've only got 46 arrows. There might come a time when I'll have to melee. I've used up a lot of my pots. Oh heck, there's somebody else there. Is that Madge? No idea who that is. Mr. Sonic fan, maybe? I killed him last season. Everyone's just wrecking me. Shot him. He wrecked me last season. Flippin' heck, I cannot nail this guy. I'm so bad. Shot him again, shot him again. No, I'm not going in. No chance I'm mailing. He does not want to mail it either. I wonder if he's gappling. The problem is, if I run out of arrows then... He's not strafing the right way, or the way I want him to anyway. Yeah, he's been healing. Blip, I'm running. Yeah, got that shot. If he kills me, it's going to be the most embarrassing thing ever. Yep. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Are you serious? Are you legit serious? I'm going to get tons to the face here. Nice shot. Well, he's destroying me. He doesn't need to be told he's not. He might have no healing. That's the thing. He's walling. Oh, I'm getting. Need to grab some of these arrows. I'm still drinking health pots. I'm flipping B-double-O here. C Money's coming in for the kill. I don't think C Money has posed me as many problems as... Oh, he missed. Thank you. I need blocks. I'm gonna die. Thank you for this wall. This is it. Oh, I got him! Woo! No. Oh man, I got a kill at least. I avenged myself from last So do I, mate. I drunk all the pots, well, apart from a speed pot. Alright, well guys, thank you very much for watching my season. Again, I did okay in some battles, pretty badly against Sonic, but, I mean, you know, I got a kill. I guess I'm happy about that.
So around this time in the series, I usually play some clips from the game, and you hear my excuses as to why I died or whatever. Well, that's going to be the case, but slightly different. In the background, what you can see is my desktop. I decided to record my entire desktop. The reason for this is because I want to demonstrate the setup of my Minecraft screen while I was playing the season. Now this is how I used to record PvP. Basically my main PC, the hard drive failed, so I couldn't use that. So I had to use an alternate machine that I used to use, but in order to get frames I had to lower the screen size of Minecraft quite a bit, the window size, and this is what I was left with. And in the background I'll just be playing some Skywars on Hypixel. Frames and enjoyment of the game is more important than quality, which for serious YouTubers maybe that's not a good method or philosophy, but it's just the way I would prefer to do it. So yeah, I have a lot to speak about. That was in some ways an action-packed UHC for me. A lot happened. Admittedly, a lot didn't happen on the basis that the amount of cave I covered during the best part of the series wasn't that great. I've done more caving in the past. Admittedly, I've done more caving in the past and got less stuff, so I got pretty fortunate. And also got pretty fortunate with the diamond level mine shafts and just how smoothly I dealt with the nether and that. So overall, reasons to be positive. There are few negative factors behind the season, but at the end of the day, I can't be too unhappy. Obviously, I could wish this happened or that happened, but at the heat of the moment, with the skill level that I have, with the gear that I had, that's just what happened. So I can have no real complaints about my season. So to start things off, the two scenarios, I want to deal with that before I forget. So first one was double or nothing. I didn't really notice it, as I said, during the series. I think the best way to approach that was just to not think about it. I mean, with diamonds it was harder. With gold it was alright because you could just dig and you get more and more gold, and you'd lose count of the amount you were getting and losing. With diamonds that was obviously harder to do, although I did kind of do that because I found so many. If I'd found less diamonds I might have been more frustrated by it, but there you go. But I just didn't think about the amount I had, and it didn't depress me as much, although I did notice in editing that I dug some veins of gold and I got barely anything, and obviously the last vein of diamonds that I dug, I only got 2 out of a possible, well, could have got maximum of 8, so, that was a bit unlucky, but it was all we needed, so I wasn't too bothered at the time. The other one, investments. Now, that was a scenario that I also hadn't done before. Now, I feel like I could have used it at a better time. I put 10 gold on Madge near the start of the game because I assumed that Madge would get a kill. Now, as it happens, Madge actually died before I did. I don't think I realised it at the time, but he actually died while I was still alive. Therefore, I never got any gold whatsoever, and even if I did, I couldn't have used it. So in a way, that was a bad investment for me, and as it happens, it was my only investment. I feel like an investment would have worked better if, for example, I had let's say 4 spare diamonds at meetup and I still needed leggings. I could have then I could have invested the 4 diamonds into someone who I thought would get another kill, and I might have got leggings from that. Or if I had apples, which I didn't, I had no apples at meetup, I could have invested gold then, so that might have been a better time to do it. I wish I'd invested in Ember, but at the same time, I didn't know how much kills he would get because he was rushing 0-0. I didn't think he would have much. As it happens, he got 2 kills, so there you go. It's quite funny actually because I can't remember who it was. They said in the post-game talk they apparently invested some gold into myself right at the end, like when they were on their last legs or something, because they just needed gold or something, and as it happened I managed to get a kill, so I got them some gold out, I think. I wish I'd used the investments a bit more and a bit more wisely. Obviously it's a hit or a miss. You couldn't, on another day Madge would have got a kill and I would have got 20 gold out of it. But as it happens, he didn't get a kill and I got nothing, and that was my only investment. As I said, on another day I might have got gold. On another day I might have been smarter and waited until later when I had 2 spare gold. I should have invested that 2 spare gold in someone, because what was it doing? It was just sitting in my inventory doing flip all. So yeah, I think I could have done that better. As for the season itself, I really enjoyed it. I really like FFA seasons. I enjoy solo commentary, and I think I did okay. I got very lucky episode 1 with the temple right off spawn, diamond level mine shaft. I got enchants episode 1. I managed to get melon seeds, and so that put me on the path for episode 2 to go to the nether. Now, in the nether, I think I did pretty well. I got 1 blaze shot, I got nether warp, which is fine, and then I saw Maverick. I outgeared him on the basis that I had enchants, he didn't. I felt at that time, my thought process was, oh, there's a player, and my first thought wasn't, let's go kill him. My first thought was, I'll just let him pass by, because I really, as much as I would have wanted a kill, I wasn't convinced that it would have been that great. I felt I would have, felt bad for the whole season. Now, I didn't avoid killing Maverick just purely for selfish reasons, because I didn't want to feel bad, but also for his season, because I don't want to, Maverick's a cool guy. I don't want to, I'm not saying any of the other people aren't cool guys, but I just respect him and his perspective, and I felt that if I ended his season that early, then that wouldn't be that great. Admittedly, there's the flip side to it in that he could have killed me, and that would have been my perspective over. So either way, I saw no positives really in killing him, apart from the fact I would have got a kill. But let's face it, ultra hardcore is more than about getting kills. That's not a salty comment, I promise. He said afterwards, as I suspected, that he turned away when he saw I had a bow. I didn't really show it at first. I If he'd really gone it, if he'd been really aggro, I would have killed him, I reckon, or tried to kill him anyway. He wandered off after I produced the bow, so that was okay. We parted company. I don't have any regrets about that. I don't see it as an opportunity missed. And then after that, we got a lot of diamonds from another diamond level mine shaft. We brewed pots. We had a lot of healing. 42 hearts of healing, not 63. I did the maths wrong. I apologise. And overall, we were in good shape. Was I the most stacked player? Maybe. I'm not sure if anyone else was. Well, I think a few people were 3/4s. Not sure if anyone had more diamond armour. I know C-Money had full diamond, but I think he got his after. I think I saw him in 3/4 at one point. Although, no, actually, no, that's a lie. When I killed him, I saw he put in chat afterwards what he had, and he had a lot of good stuff. I think the only thing I had more than him was healing. Healing before the start of meetup. But during the fight, he had more healing than I did, so he was more stacked at that time. I was one of the, I think, top players with regards to gear. Meetup-wise, I fought Mercury first. I don't regret using the bow on him because I felt that, obviously, I'd like 42 hearts worth of healing on me. I've been in that position before when I've been sword rushed by someone and I've had a lot of healing. You know, I've never fought Mercury, but if ever I don't know someone's skill level, it's better for me to assume that they're better than me. Purely because if I think they're worse and they're not, then, you know, not only am I going to probably lose, but I've also got an air of confidence about me going the fight, which might, you know, make it harder for me to turn the thing around. So yeah, I don't regret the initial exchange. Finn came along and he didn't really do much. I shot him once, although I didn't realise it at the time. He shot Mercury a few times, I think. Mercury ran off, I chased. I do kind of regret not chasing him under the water, but at the same time, Finn was on the far shore. And he shot me a couple of times. I shot him once. And so if I'd gone in the water, there would have been a good chance I would have got bow spammed, which I wasn't really wanting. And similarly, Mercury had the low ground, and the low ground in water is deadly. I left the island because it was a small area. Someone else might have come. I went back into the open ground because I wanted to be able to see who was around me. I chased after someone who was like 3/4. Then I saw Maverick. I saw a fight that I didn't clean. The reason I didn't clean the fight was because, as I said, in such a setting, in such an RR, I didn't feel it was the right thing to do. And I wasn't really desperate at that point for anything. Like, if I'd been desperate, I might have been more willing. But as I said, there was really no point, so I just left them to it. Then I saw Maverick. There was a bit of confidence about my words when I saw him, which I don't really regret. But as I said, I try not to underestimate people. And sure enough, he dealt like 6 arrow blows to me, and I only hit him twice. So he did pretty well. C-Money came up behind me. He didn't shoot me originally. I'm not sure if it's because he didn't see me, but that alerted me to the fact that he was behind me, so I could at least get out of harm's way for the most. I then traded with him, I think, and it might have been an even trade, I can't remember. And then he crossed the river and I didn't follow again because I didn't want to put myself in harm's way. That was when I found Sonic. Now this was probably the all-defining battle of my season. I had about half my potions left, I think. I'd already drunk quite a few, and basically, like, I just got destroyed. It's as simple as that. And I think it's just a simple fact that it doesn't matter how geared I was just simply not as good as Sonic. That's basically what it comes down to. Having more gear, having more healing didn't make me better than him. It's all down to skill. Don't know how many times he hit me, but it was certainly a lot more than I hit him. I did out-hit him towards the end of the battle. I got 4 hits on him, I think, got him down to half health. Now, admittedly, you might think, well, what could have happened had I hit him more during the fight? I might have killed him, might have drained him a bit more, who knows, but as I said, I wasn't doing too well with the small screen. I was just not as good as him, simple as that. C-Money came along. You'd think was bad because Sonic was half diamond, C-Money was full. I was actually happy he interrupted the fight, despite the fact I had 3 pots left. It gave me a chance to just avoid Sonic, basically. I think Sonic might have been out of healing. He hit me a bunch. I hit him once, I think. And then I meleeed, and I somehow beat him. I feel quite bad for the guy because he got me down apparently to 7%. And then he started to heal. I jumped in on him because I had nothing to lose, like I had no healing left. And he hit me with a water bucket, which was very, very unfortunate of him. You know, I could claim skill for the kill, but at the same time, I feel bad for the guy. If he'd switched his sword, I would easily have been dead, because I'd hit him about 3 times, I think, when I jumped in the pit. So I got a kill. Under dubious circumstances. I felt overall my play deserved a kill because I was doing alright, but just the way the game goes, things aren't always inevitable. You know, there's not much you can do about that. I feel bad for the guy. He did get 2 kills, but admittedly, he was very stacked and he probably felt he was in a position to win. And then Sonic came in when I was at half a heart. Apparently, I killed C-Money and he had, I think, something like 11 gaps on him. So if I'd had time, I might have healed up, got full diamond, and somehow won the game. Unlikely, but you know, miracles do happen. Unfortunately, Sonic was right there. I'm not like angry about that because Sonic had been like destroying me for the entirety of the last like 2 minutes. So yeah, basically deserved to kill me. So I have no hard feelings towards him about that. So that was my season. I think my main failing in meetup was wrong decision making and not being clinical enough regarding kills because I fought quite a few people. Maverick said he fought everyone. I fought quite a few people. I fought Thin, I fought C-Money, I fought Sonic, I fought Maverick, I fought Mercury. Although technically I fought Mercury before meetup, but you know, that's 5 players in theory. I fought after I arrived at 0-0. And I only got 1 kill. So I'm not saying I could have got 5 kills, but I feel like I could have done a bit more to, say, for example, Mercury or Maverick if I'd been more clinical. Admittedly, there was the factor of other players that stopped me from doing that. So maybe my decision making, my poor decision making, played a part. But overall, no, I'm happy with the way it went. I don't want to sit here cursing how badly I did in some of the fights when I could easily look at the positives. I know I said I was pessimistic, but I do have time to look at positives in some things. Hope you all enjoyed the season. I certainly enjoyed playing it. Thanks to Chipsy for inviting me. Isaac also helps him organise the seasons, so thank you to Isaac. And yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. And also, apart from getting a kill, I managed to use all my healing. So, you know, even if I was getting destroyed, at least I didn't die with any of my healing on me. So I was happy about that. Anyway, thank you, and I will see you when I see you.